My Ninja. What'd you think it was? So we got another project. We got a real turd right here. She's definitely dirty. Looks like we got most of the parts. I'm gonna get all this unloaded and we'll see what we got. Alright, mother flippers. No more jokes. Let's talk turkey. So, I just got back with this. Honestly, I don't even look at this thing. I kind of just loaded it up. And went because I got it really cheap. Supposedly it has a clean title and the key, and then when I got there, the kid said he couldn't find it. Swears up and down he has it. So I said, I'll give you $200 for it now, and when you find the title, I'll give you another $100 for the title and the key. And he said okay, and I don't know, I honestly feel like he really did have the title somewhere. So I already drove there. I didn't want to come back with nothing, so I gave him $200 for this thing. We got the bike, we got the tank, the exhaust, and it looks like we have all the plastics, the seat. So we do have all the pieces. No hardware, but I got plenty of hardware. I'm not worried about that. The things I see right off the bat that are a problem, let me get the light, this front fork. This fork seal is definitely blown out. We'll probably definitely need a battery. And then definitely we'll have to clean out the tank, probably the injector, the fuel lines. And I'm gonna give this guy a couple days to see if he has the key before I start messing with the gas tank or the ignition. Then, because if I get the title, we'll clean it all up. We'll make this thing look like new again. But if we don't get the title, I'm just gonna part it out. The other thing, I noticed this handle's loose, which isn't a big deal. And I see somebody has, oh, so this already has the ignition. That's an aftermarket ignition. I see the blue plastic. So someone already put an aftermarket ignition. So, and they got these race screws in here. Look at that race hardware. We got a license plate to add to my collection. What else is in here? Oh, sweet. Is there a Leatherman in there? I know my buddy Chris would be excited about this find. Oh, yeah, look at that. New Holland construction. I lost my little tripod for the camera. Oh, these look pretty nice. Stainless. We got a knife in there. Ooh, what did they twist? Oh, somebody was definitely in a jam with this thing. Look, that one's broken. That one's broken. That one's okay. This one's all twisted up. And then we got some scissors. Oh, is that like an 8mm? Look at that. This is pretty sweet. Some scissors in there. Never know what you're gonna find in there. What a score. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to identify what year this is, and just do a quick look over on it. But I'm not gonna really do it The only thing I'm gonna do while I wait is I'm gonna power wash it, and I might just try to key up, you know, jump this out to see what the mileage is, and that'd be about it for now. But it looks like a turd right now, but I bet you this thing cleans up real nice, especially if I put in a set of eBay plastics on it. As long as there's no tariff hikes on it. We're not worried about that. Yeah, these plastics are beat up, but honestly, if you put it all together, people don't care. These are cheap bikes. They're first bikes. I'd rather sell them with a little cheaper with some scratches than have them all perfect and have to squeeze out more money and be harder to sell. I see the overflow tank's cracked right there too. I see some rust on this stay bracket. Is that the stay bracket? Yeah, it's a separate stay bracket. But the headlight looks okay. But yeah, I'm gonna look this over and then I'll come back. I'm gonna find out what year it is. And I'll just do a quick little thing about that, and then that's it for now. But we're gonna make this thing look. We're gonna make this Ninja great again. All right. Hey, look at that. We got running lights. Just do a quick little update again. So I found the manufacture date. It's June 2014. So this is a 2014. And then the only other damage I found, I see this bracket has been welded back together. But whatever, they put it back together and it was working. Look at that. We got ignition, 11,700 miles, not bad at all. I took out the old battery and I have one of my one of my used batteries. So I don't have the key yet. We got it keyed up. I'm not gonna show how I did that. My last bike that got stolen, the only reason I got it back was because they broke the ignition but they couldn't get it started, which gave me enough time to find it with the tracker, and I got my bike back. But they were trying to start it the whole time. And so I don't really want to put a video up showing how easy it is to, if you know, you know. So anyways, it's a 2014, just under 12,000 miles. I don't have the tank hooked up, but let's just see if it turns over for giggles. Ooh, it didn't like that. That might be because the gas tank's not hooked up. It might be having some other sending it some fault code not to turn over. If it doesn't have any fuel pressure, it might not turn over. But this is a good sign. We got it to key up. It keyed up. Lights are on. Brakes work. Rear blinkers work. The fronts aren't working because they're not plugged in. They're missing, it looks like, anyways. But this is looking pretty good, guys. So we got power. Man, I really hope this thing turns over. We'll find out. Tomorrow I'll put the tank on. Let me think about this. There's no point of putting the tank on till I open it, because I don't even want whatever's in that tank. I don't want it going in those fuel lines. If this fuel line's been open like that, I want to clean out the fuel line, the injectors, clean out the tank, take out the fuel pump, see what it looks like. But we're gonna give it a couple days till we get the keys. In the meantime, we'll they said all I'm gonna do is clean it. I know I got power now. I know the mileage. Hopefully we get this title. If I get the title for this, this is a score. I'm not even worried about the key. If you don't have the key, it's like 50 bucks for the new gas cap with the ignition. No problem. But alright, that's it for now. Next time you see this bike again, it's gonna be all cleaned up, and then hopefully I get that title tomorrow. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.